Just a hell of a year for the hard rockers, for Whitesnake, for Motley Crue, for Bon Jovi, for you guys, it looks like. I mean, it's just... And 2 years ago, you couldn't... It was real tough to get this stuff played, especially on MTV and especially on the radio.
Yeah, it's like... the people who suppress it, the ones that edit out this and that, and the PMRC, they're taking some of the best things out of it. Censor this and censor that. The kids want to see what it's all about. It just seems to me that some of that lightweight stuff that they let through and only let through the washing machine, after a while, it's, you know, they want to see David Coverdale hump that microphone. They want to see, sometimes with the loud music, with the rock and roll, with the right chords, some of that sex stuff is okay, you know. I'll be the last one to say it isn't. And I don't know how much you snip out. It's like, well, we want to see it all. And hear it all. I think that what's coming around today is the reality of it all, which kids want to see. They've been, you know, to get in a studio and have all these ideas, to make them gel is the magic. And we go from Nebraska to Hong Kong on this album, and make them work. I mean, from the Delta Blues, voice, you know, to On Down, to Angel, to Hearts Done Time, to Girls Coming Apart. We pull off each one of those modes, I think, real good. And there's some magic right there. And the fun that we had doing that album, I swear to God, it reads. When you listen to it back, you just hear a bunch of yahoos and wah! And it makes you want to rip your shirt off. That's why kids are buying it. They're not buying it because, oh boy, it's commercial. You know?
Now, you know, the bourgeois critics have slammed you guys, you know, here and there, hither and yon over the last little while. Are you getting some more respect this year?
These critics, they all got the answers, you know. Last album, they're washed up. See, I was right. We took a 4-year break. Came out with an album that was so-so, not to all the fans and not to me, but to some of them. So they had to have all the answers and say, they're all washed up. Now this one comes along. It's got 3 or 4 really great tunes that someone can play on the radio. And they got to come back with, oh, well, we knew. I mean, it's such a load of crap. It's sensationalism. It's this, it's that. They can't put their finger on it, but they try. That's their job. I just get a big kick sitting back and laughing at them.
Well, it's, in a nutshell, the guy that put down our second album in Rolling Stone is now running a record store in Nantucket, which is a little small island off the coast of Massachusetts. And it's interesting to run into him. So I'm still making records, but he's not writing anymore. So that's where the critics, that's at, you know. I mean, you just take it for what it's worth, which is not much.
You know, it's like well, I think this song is, instead of just listening to it and going Yahoo, they got to write about what each song is, what they think it's about. And I guess there's a place for that. Some people want to know what the song is about, but it's from their viewpoint, which seems to stir up all the mud when it comes into play with these new groups copying Aerosmith. They're more bummed out about it than we are, yet someone's got to come from somewhere. But they got to write about it. On and on, and the snowball gets bigger, and it's just a lot of crapola. Just buy the album and get off.
You intend to be around 10 years from now doing the same thing, or at least happily retired?
I'm telling you, I was thinking about that the other night. I swear to God, if I can still walk in 10 years from now, I'll be doing it. You know, I will be doing it.
Would you look down 10 years down the road, and do you think there'll be a receptiveness for it?
Positively. As long as people are alive that heard Walk This Way and Train Kept a Rolling, they're going to want to rock out. Think age is going to stop people from rocking and rolling? Do you think so? I don't.